Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Let me tell you how I am, because, I am tired, okay? Like, your girl is running on E. So I just keep telling myself, you know what? Sleep is for the weak. You will sleep when you are dead. There is just too much to get done. So until then, I'm gonna keep pushing. In other news, I thought tonight we would do a Sephora haul and I would show you guys what I picked up. My bag broke, but your girl did some damage at Sephora. I mean, I spent $583.16 to be exact. Oh, I know some of you are shaking your head saying, Winnie, what are you doing? You know what? Makeup makes me happy, and you know what? I work extremely hard, and I've never seen a hearse with a luggage rack, so I'm going to buy what makes me happy, and I'm gonna live my life. Anyways, most of you may think that spending $500 is crazy on makeup. However, you really can't walk into Sephora and spend less than $100. It's like impossible. It's like putting a kid in a candy store, like a fat kid in a candy store, okay? She just knows every time we're about to film, because she'll poke her nose in through the door. Hi, honey. You want to say hi to your friends too? So first thing that I picked up was this Natasha Denona Tropic palette, and it looks just like this. I've seen a lot of tutorials on this already. Everybody's picking it up. And I hadn't heard that she had a new palette coming out until I walked into Sephora, and I was just drawn to this electric blue. And then I thought, OMG. So I opened up this bad boy, and I have not played around with this yet, and I cannot wait to. The thing that I love about Natasha Denona is that she puts together these palettes with colors that you wouldn't typically think to see in a palette. I mean, you really wouldn't. I would never, if I were to pick up a palette, I would never imagine seeing these colors, okay? Like this green, this blue, this purple, with all of these cool tones, or these warm tones, you know what I mean? So I just love that she is able to put all of these colors together and somehow make it work. Like, I'm really excited to use this deep blue right here. It's Tiger Lily. I can't wait to use that. And then this Mint Frost, which is super gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna swatch Mint Frost, and that's what Mint Frost looks like. Isn't that gorge? OMG, I love it. So I'm going to swatch Tiger Lily right now. That's really pretty too. And then let's swatch one more. Let's swatch Gusty. This one's really pretty. It's that pinky color right there. Oh my gosh, that looks orange on the skin. That's really pretty. And since I have one finger left, let's swatch Exotic. Holy bananas. What? So yeah, I'm really excited for this palette. However, this baby was, I think, $129. So actually, you know what? Let me tell you right now. I literally have someone breathing down my neck. What's up, Chicken Little? What are you doing back there? What are you doing back there? You're gonna fall. Sit down. So I paid, yep, $129. So a little steep, but as you can tell, super pigmented. Okay, so the next palette that I picked up was the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it looks just like this. And I have played with this one already. As you can tell, I've really dug into this. I love this. I actually did not pick up her last palette. I can't even think of the name right now, but that one had some really bad reviews. I don't think that I heard one good thing about that palette. Everybody was complaining about the fallout and the texture, and then it just wasn't blending. So I was like, I think I'm gonna save myself. I love this palette. I love, 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 love this. And I saw Amrezy using this, and she was actually using it before Anastasia released it, and I was like wondering what shades she was using on her eyes because they looked phenomenal. And this baby came out and I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. So I really love this. I haven't experienced any extreme fallout. I think it blends really nicely. It's got a nice range of colors in there. It's got those warm colors in there. You know, I'm a sucker for those warm tones. It's got 5 shimmers, and then the rest are mattes. Fairly decent sized mirror, And this one was $59. So yeah, again, not too cheap, but not as expensive as the Natasha Denona, but totally I had to have this. This is going to be a definite staple in my collection. Next thing that I picked up was the Glam Glow glitter mask. As you guys know, probably know, this is one of my favorite nighttime masks. I actually like to do this during the day too if I have somewhere to go. If I'm going out, you know, later in the day or something, I'll always do this mask just to kind of make my skin feel, you know, super firm and tight. However, this one is a little different. This one has, are you ready? It actually has stars and stuff in it, you know, like kind of like those invitations, you know, that have like that you can like shake. So this is the Hollywood California Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment. I would definitely try the Glam Glow. It is a little pricey. It too is $59, but it's totally worth it. And the next thing that I picked up was the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzing Palette, and it looks just like this. And it has 6 shades in it. It has 2 soft, I would say, under eye highlight colors, and then it has a range of 4 bronzers, starting with Carrot, Princess Cut, Angle, and Crown, and these are really pretty. I've actually been using Princess Cut, which is right here. I love it because it's not too brown. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like mud. I've used some bronzers where I put it on and my face looks dirty. I've actually had people say, ugh, you know, and that's never a good look. You never want to look like you have smeared funk on your face. So I really like this. They're very creamy. They're very blendable. These are really nice. I really like this. I also like that it has the big mirror in here. Very sturdy packaging. Totally worth the money. I paid $46 for this. The next palette that I picked up is from Too Faced, and this is the White Peach palette. And I have the Just Peachy palette, and I love that because it smells just like peaches. It's one of my favorites. That palette's gone everywhere with me. So this is what White Peach looks like. And I was drawn to this because of this purple down here, this sparkly purple. It's called Peach Passion. It has a hint of the peach scent to it, but not as heavy as the other one. And I too have already played around with this one. I couldn't resist. I love it. I actually did just a neutral eye the other day, and I used peach cream and peach sorbet, just those two. And then I put creme de la peach underneath in my waterline, and it looked really, really pretty. I got a lot of compliments on that. This palette has 12 colors, and there is 4 shimmers, and then the rest are mattes. I don't really have any complaints when it comes to Too Faced. I love their products. I love their palettes. Everything's super blendable, super creamy, super pigmented. Everything that you could possibly want when you are looking for a palette. I paid... How much did I pay for this bad boy? I paid $45 for this. Moving right along, I picked up the Pore Professional Pearl Primer, and I picked it up in the mini for this reason only. I did not particularly care for the original version, but I've heard so many great things about this one that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it, and if I don't like it, I can always, you know, give it to one of my girlfriends or give it to my sister or something. And I paid $12 for this. It says that it's oil-free, lightweight, silky, soft pink. Soft Radiance Face Primer to minimize the look of pores. So I will try this out, and I will let you guys know what I think of it. I have been in the market for some new glosses, you know, branch out. And I've heard a lot about the Huda Beauty glosses, so I picked up this guy, and this is in Ritzy. And it's not typically a color that I would gravitate towards, but like I said, I'm trying to do something a little different. So this is what it looks like. Let's see, you know. It smells so good. And I really like the applicator. It's kind of got like a curve to it so you can get down there. Let's just put some on. Okay, so I think that this would be a gloss that I would probably wear with a no makeup look, just because I think it is a little much. Like I said, it is a little different than something I would typically wear. It looks a little like iridescent in the light. It's got kind of like an orange tint to it, and then it looks red depending on which way the light hits it. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with trying something new. I'm embracing change. I paid $18 for this. So next thing that I picked up is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and I know that I am super late to the game when it comes to this foundation, and I've heard a lot of great things about this. Casey Holmes, she raves about this foundation, and so I thought, you know what, why not? I had originally gone there to pick up a new Kat Von D foundation, but they were actually out of my shade, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try something different. I haven't heard anything but great things about this. It's a comfort matte foundation infused with peach and sweet fig cream. It's oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, and photo friendly. So I wore this the other day, and it worked like a charm. Didn't feel like I needed to touch up my face throughout the day. I didn't have any cakey spots. It didn't break up right here around my nose and my T-zone, which tends to happen sometimes. I have that problem with my Dior foundation that I actually have right here. This one breaks up towards the end of the day. I don't really feel like I get a full 10 hours out of this guy. However, I still love it. But anyways, this one worked. This one worked really, really well. And I'm kind of sad that it's taken me so long to get on the bandwagon. And it too kind of has a really good scent to it. And I paid $36 for this. It does have a pretty strong peach scent to it. But you know what? I'm not complaining. Because you know me, I love to smell things. And if I can't stand the smell of it, then I can't wear it. Because I can't have something on my face that, you know, smells like ass. Okay, next thing is something that I might have been on the same Casey Holmes tutorial, and she was raving about this. And it is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. So when I first picked this up, I was like, I was kind of iffy about it because I'm ride or die for my Neutrogena, you know, since I came out of the womb. But after a long day, you come home, you wash your face, you use your makeup remover, and then, you know, you use whatever it is you use to moisturize, you know, your toner and whatnot. And I still felt like, you know, in the morning time I was waking up and I would see like makeup smudges on my pillow, and I'm like, okay, this is not cool. Like, if I'm seeing it on my pillow, that means I'm not getting my face as clean as I thought that I was, which is obviously a concern because the biggest no-no that you can do is to sleep with makeup on. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try this, and it looks just like this. So what you do is you just dig your finger in there, and I like to warm it up. I like to rub it in my fingers for a few seconds, and then I like to massage it into my face. I like to rub this in especially over my eyes because it takes the mascara and the eyebrows off like so quick. It's like magic. It's like boom, it's gone. And I know with my towels, I have to use 3 or 4 towels just to get my eye makeup off, the eyeliner, the mascara, you know, the whole deal. And I don't know how I've lived without it for so long. It really doesn't have a scent. It kind of smells a little like paste mixed with maybe like Vaseline, but it's not too bad and it's not too overpowering. So if you're looking for a new cleansing face wash, I highly recommend you trying the Clinique cleansing balm, and I paid $29.50. Next thing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter by Amrezy, and this is the packaging, and I've been using this like crazy. You open it up and it almost kind of looks like a wave. It gives you that illusion. This stuff is heavenly, and it just melts into the skin. And then if I want like a super beaming strong highlight, I'll mix it with my MAC Fix Plus or my Luminous Dewy Mist by Tatcha. It's up there behind me. And I paid $28 for this. Okay, we're almost done. So next thing on the list is Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. I'm not going to open it because I already have like 3 open. You know, this is my ride or die. I love this concealer. It's full coverage. It's amazing. And I really think that Tarte killed the game with this concealer. I haven't met a single person that doesn't like it. Moving right along, I also picked up another Bye Bye Under Eye. This is a full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer. This stuff will save your life. This stuff could make a zombie look alive. This thing will hide bags bigger than Shanae. I don't know how I lived without this in my life for so long. And I use the shade medium. I'm a serious fan of the Marc Jacobs Gel Eye Crayon, and they look just like this. And I picked this up in the color 80, and it's called In the Buff. And it looks just like that. And it's really nice if you're going to do a darker, smokier eye and you don't want to use a black eyeliner. You just go in with this bad boy and it kind of brightens up your under eye a little bit. Doesn't give you such a dark oval. Last but not least, I picked up 2 hair products by Amika. I picked up Brooklyn Bombshell, which is a blowout spray. I haven't tried this yet, but I read a lot of the reviews online when it first came out, and I know that I Love Sari this when she blow dries her hair. Blow it up when you blow it out with a no-weight network of heat, safe, high volume. Use it, mist on damp hair, roots to ends, section by section, and then blow dry. But I'm kind of excited too because, you know, I'm always in the market to try out new things that contain this curly Jufro that I have. This actually smells pretty good. It doesn't smell too fruity like that. Comes in a little spray. Then I picked up, be nice to know where the lid is. Crying out loud. This is the Amika Undone Volume and Matte Texture Spray. So it looks just like this. It did have a lid. I don't know where it went. God help me. My life is in shambles. It says, sexy in a bottle. This dry finishing spray builds instant fullness and matte texture for perfectly tousled high volume hair. Use it. Shake, spray in sections all over dry hair and tousle. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. I would, spray it in the cap to see how it smells, but, the cap seems to be MIA. Whatever. Moving on. So yeah, guys, that is what I picked up from Sephora. I will do a first impressions on some of those palettes that I haven't tried yet, and then maybe we can do a get ready together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and tell me some of your guys' new favorite products. Tell me what you guys have picked up from Sephora that you think that I should try, and leave me a comment down below in the description bar. As always, your support means everything to me. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great night.